Hello class 12th. Today I am going to talk about Kirchhoff's current laws. The Kirchhoff's current laws is also called Kirchhoff's first law and popularly also called KCL. It's a short form of Kirchhoff's current law. Kirchhoff's current law talks about the current. The point at which the current comes to meet is called junction. As you can see in this diagram, O is a junction. Three currents I1, I2 and I3 are incoming current and I4 is outgoing current. By convention we take I1 incoming current as positive current and outgoing current as negative current. The law says that at any junction total current is always zero. The total current is always zero. The algebraic sum of total current is always zero. When you take algebraic sum, they will take plus or minus. Therefore, at O, I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus, you can see minus of I4 equal to 0 or I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to I4. In text, we can say total incoming current equal to total outgoing current. Then the law can have two definitions. Number one, at any junction, the algebraic sum of current is always zero, and second, at any junction the total incoming current is always equal to total outgoing current. Since the current is same, therefore the charge is also same, means the charge is conserved. This law talks about conservation of charge. The second law is Kirchhoff's voltage law, also called KVL. Kirchhoff's voltage law. You can see in this diagram we have taken two cells of EMF E1, E2, resistances R1 and R2, internal resistance, connected in parallel, and both are connected in parallel with the load resistance capital R. The junctions are A, B, C, D, E, F. If the cell E1 is giving current I1, cell E2 is giving current I2, then at B, I1 and I2 comes to meet, that is we have as a junction, and the outgoing current along the BC is I1 plus I2. This current I1 plus I2 goes at E, then I2 goes in its own cell, I1 goes in its own cell. You can see there are three closed circuits formed. They are called loops or mesh. A, B, E, F, A. This is made. This is mesh 1 or loop 1. Second is B, C, D, E, B. This is loop 2 or mesh 2. One more loop we can take A, E, D, F, A. Okay. Hope you would have understood about the loops or closed paths of the current. The law says that along any closed path, loop or mesh, the algebraic sum of current is algebraic sum of voltage is always zero. That is summation delta V equal to 0. What does it mean? If we take the loop A, B, E, F, A, then PD between A and B plus potential difference between B and E plus potential difference between E and F plus potential difference between F and A is always 0. I will explain in next page. However, we need to have some sign conventions. Suppose we move along the current, then product of I and R is always positive. If we move opposite to the current, the product of IR is minus. As you can see, the current is flowing from A to B, then potential difference between A and B is plus IR. If we are moving from against the direction of current is in this direction, we are moving in this direction, then product of I and R is always taken negative. Similarly, if we are moving along the positive terminal of the battery to negative terminal of the battery, we will take plus C, and if we are moving opposite to the direction of the opposite to the plates, that is first along minus plate then plus plate, then EMF is taken minus C. Many books have taken their own sign conventions, but my sign convention is that, again I am repeating, in the direction of current, I and R is product is always positive. Opposite to the direction of current, I and R is always negative. When we move from positive plate to negative plate of the cell, the EMF is positive, and if we move from negative plate to positive plate, EMF is negative. Now we can use this law in the following manner. If we take mesh A, B, E, F, कौन सा A, B, E, F, then in the mesh VAC plus VCD plus VDF plus VFA is 0. VAC, there is no resistance. Then C to D, current is I1 plus I2, and resistance is R, plus I1 E1 minus E1 equal to 0. Rearrange it, it becomes R plus R1 I1 plus R I2 equal to E1. You can take equation 1. Similarly, we can take mesh 2, B, C, D, E, B. B, C, D, E, B. Like this, you can see again B, C, D, E, B. Then product of IR along C to D is R times I1 plus I2 plus R2 I2 in the direction of current we are minus E2 equal to 0, R I1 plus R plus R2 I2 equal to E2, equation number 2. But solving equation 1 and 2, if we know many data, we can get any of the values, means I1 and R2 or any other. Hope you would have understood. In the next phase, we will take some numericals regarding this. Have a nice day. I hope you would have understood better. Thank you.